Welcome to step 2 of our Polyblocks project. As you can see, we have a little visitor right here. If she gets in the way, I'll have to take her down. But this is Dilly. She's my kitty cat. Hopefully she'll get up and say hi to you. Anyway, step 1 for the project, which if you remember, was to make 12 shapes. These are what I'm calling the polyblocks. We have the trapezoid shape, and we have the triangle shape. It doesn't matter which quantity of shapes you come up with, as long as they equal 12. Now, I made some extras, ones that I didn't like so much, so I set them aside, but I might end up using them. So what you need to do for this step is you need to assemble all of the shapes into a single form to create one single planar object. Planar meaning an object made out of planes. There she goes. So in this project, to get started, what I want you to do is take your shapes and start to come up with some inventive ways to put them together, to align them. There isn't really a formula for putting these together. It's except for you just grab some shapes, put them together, and see how you like them. So this first video will be all about trying to make some nice connections. What you need is your drafting tape, and you need your 12 shapes. So the goal, your first goal, is to create 12. You need to take the 12 shapes and create multiple connections. So I'm thinking I want to make about 3 inventive shapes. And then what we're going to do after we make our 3 or 4 maybe inventive sort of connections, we're going to take those connections and we're going to put them together into a bigger object. So let's go ahead and get started. It may be difficult to see, but I have made the 4 inventive shapes. You can do 3 inventive shapes. You can do 4 inventive shapes. These inventive connections. And 3 or 4 makes sense because on average 4 connections would be made out of 3 shapes. 3 connections would be made out of 4 shapes. This one, I kind of liked how it was. It's just 2 shapes. So I took my 4th or my last piece, and I added it to this one. So this one is made out of 5 shapes. 1, 2, 3. This one's made out of 4 shapes. So 2, 3, 3, 4. So it's your call to make 3 or 4 inventive shapes. At this point, I want you to stop what you're doing and document these shapes in Instagram. That's the end of this video. After you have your images documented and you're ready to go on to the next video, go ahead and do that. In the next video, we will be putting these together, trying to fit them together in good ways, interesting ways, and then we'll be gluing them together.